Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nasdaq and SPX500 price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. And of course today I don't have also time for a live stream. I'm very sorry. Actually the whole week until the next week I will not be able to have time for a live stream. I will be very busy in the afternoon, and that will prevent, of course, from having live streams. But of course, I will always cover in the daily, in the morning, always. And of course, I am available on the Discord when I can. If you have some special requests, I can cover it for you guys. So of course, don't forget to support also and to join our membership in the Discord. So let's start with Nasdaq. We're gonna start on the daily here. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 toward the upside. So the wave 5 is unfolding as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. This wave 5, which is the final wave, is unfolding as double 1, 2. Currently, we got wave 3, 1.618, taken from the 1 to the 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. Still expected, of course, for a new high for Nasdaq to finish a potential wave 1 here, major wave 1, and looking after a wave 2 later on. But currently, of course, we're still looking for something really massive here. 1.618 is a very nice target. It's the most common, of course, for an impulse in a wave 3. If we dive inside it, we can see that internally we have reached exactly the target required in 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 here. Of course, one more simple leg can be simply taken to hit exactly in precision the 1.618, because you need a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Currently, you're looking for a little bit, of course, of retracement and then potentially one more high and then dropping down, not down of course to this far, but of course a potential wave 4 here might be unfolding next. And that of course is your invalidation for anything of bearish. So for bullish, sorry, invalidation of bullish, that means of course we might seek something very deep correction. Be careful, today is a very interesting day. It is a press conference and the Fed interest rate decision, so that is a very, very volatile day. So we gotta be careful. Of course, we're gonna see a rate cut, but yeah, I trust so much Elliott wave, guys. So since I'm looking here at something finished and start to see some fear in the market and hesitation and precautious, so of course I'm gonna ask you to be precautious, guys. So be careful today. It might be, of course, boring before the data release. It might be very volatile because of course traders are pulling out of the market, preparing for the massive move, of course, for the interest rate and to be safe. So they pull out, and that's why you see some red. And of course, you gotta also be careful and be wise when you trade, guys. So we might see also a lot of volatility during the data and after it. So after it for a few hours, of course, we might see in both directions. So we don't know exactly what's gonna be the reaction of the market, despite, of course, the decision. Yeah. So we're gonna see, guys. So be careful. This is what I'm asking. Of course, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. 4 and a 5 might be unfolding. The interest rate might unfold a deeper wave 4. Nobody knows. Yeah. So, and then having wave 5 later on, or we're gonna play already today the wave 4 directly, and then of course moving for wave 5. But don't forget that the wave 4 has to alternate, of course, this wave 2, meaning you would like to see a little bit longer range here. So we don't know what's gonna be exactly. Maybe we're gonna get one more high during the interest rate and then moving very fast downward. So we gotta be careful as well with it. So what I'm still looking, of course, is this target or this invalidation to be watched. Yeah. So 25K 200. If the price, whatever the decision will be, whatever is gonna happen, of course, sorry guys, whatever is gonna happen, if the price stays above this 25K 200 here, that means, of course, you're still bullish. All right, you're still looking for higher. Whatever is gonna happen in this range area here between the 25K 200 and the current price action. Okay, so whatever is going to happen, we might of course move toward the upside. If we take it, okay, something else is unfolding and potentially for something very deep, but I very doubt this, because of course we got a new high here for Nasdaq and we're still looking for something impulsive. Yep, so these are the possibilities for Nasdaq. For SPX, if we take a look, also it's almost the same as Nasdaq, nothing so much different, but the difference is that you didn't reach the perfect targets yet, of course, for wave 3, which is a 1, 2, 3, and you're still looking for 4 and a 5. So preferably to take one more high, at least the 6,940, despite that this move is very massive. But of course, you have a very long wave 1 here. And of course, the wave 3 still need, of course, to hit this target somehow to consider it at least the uncommon target as a wave 3, then having a wave 4 and a 5. Now, currently, we are looking here at a potential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can be still unfolding here as diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 probably, or something as 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5 in a micro level, and then dropping down for SPX. So we're gonna see, of course, maybe the rate decision is gonna bring it directly to the 1.618. No, nobody knows as well. That is depending, of course, on the market psychology. So we are in a 1, ABC wave 2, 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. To finish, of course, I believe around the 7K for SPX. Very, very psychological target and very close also for the 1-to-1, which is the most common for a major wave 5 in the yellow here, which is going to finish a wave 1, and potentially looking after a wave 2, which it might be a little bit deep here, 0.38, and then moving towards higher prices. Yep, so trade safe today. Don't forget the volatility of the Fed interest rate. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye-bye.